Hey everybody, Stippling Vaughn, and we're doing a short one. Okay, last time we let off, this was not finished. So tonight, during FragaJune, they were doing Undead Batman. So while they were doing Undead Batman, I was working on this, and I worked on the headpiece and the wings on the head, and I finished up here. We all knew from last time that the markers were dying on us. See how the, let's see here, see how the nib, how the tip of it is, let's get it closer for you guys. There. So you can see how dull it is and how rounded it is. Okay, so that's how it looks like. So I went and got new ones. So now we got them side by side, and you can definitely see the difference. So this one, it's still good. Okay, when you look at all the dots that were done here, a lot of dots were done here, here, and here, and in here. I use this one. Okay, so when I get to the point where it's no longer got a chisel tip and it's dulled down, you can still use it. Still gets the job done. But when you want that fine work, you go in with a brand new one. Also, during my shopping excursion, um, went and got the the big Sharpie Magnum, or as I call it, and I don't feel it's, because there's an actual definition for it, I don't feel it's a swear word. I got the big bastard. Okay, so doing stuff up here and here, not that hard anymore. So, but as you can see, now one of the things I did when I was doing uh, the headpiece here, here, and a little bit up here, broke out a quill that you normally ever see in calligraphy. Okay, I got a series of them, and when I use them, it's when I want to do large stippled areas that I want larger dots than. Um, you know what? I'm just going to bring it up to you. Okay, so we're coming up close here, and it's not in focus, but you can make out there's dots. You can make out that there's a tone. Okay, how these are very fine darts versus this area are not fine. Actually, another good area is, see how this is much more gritty. Okay, much more gritty, more like almost like a duo shade. Okay, whereas this is much finer. Okay, and you can see. So I'm using two different types of nibs. I'm using the regular standard nib 10. God, what the hell do I use anymore? I got, I think it's the 107, 108, and then I've got the regular crow nib. So I'm not doing long cast on this. I will tell you, folks, moving forward, I don't know if I'm going to be. I will not be doing uh, pieces this big. If I continue to do FragaJune, okay, I'm going to be doing about that size. That's a much more manageable size for these when these are all yours are doing just for fun and for sketches. So one last thing I'm going to do for you guys, okay, is again bringing it up close so you can see there's some pencil work. Okay, you can see the pencil work on the staff here in the face. Remember I said I was going to put like this would be the highest point with the lower point of the cheeks. Well, honestly, I don't have time to be doing that when it's just something like this. When I've got other pieces that I definitely need to be working on, and you're going to see some of those pieces as I work on them. You're going to see I'm not going to be rushing them. But treat for you is one of the things I do like to do is I like to at the very end when I'm done, okay, is at the very end do the erasing so the finished project then now will show through from what it looked like when all the pencil lines were there. So it's kind of like a magic trick, if you will, because once you have erased all the pencil lines, you then are treated to the surprise of what the image looks like without it. So you can see how once these pencil lines are erased, how the power staff is really going to pop as being your light source. And we're almost done. So let's, and of course you're probably going to hear a disembodied voice from the other room yelling at me because I just sweeped a bunch of eraser shavings onto the floor. And the reason why I'm going to be yelled at is because the vacuuming of this room was done yesterday. So if she yells, I'll just tell her it was the cat. So there you go. Like I said, this is not going to be a fast video. This is just a very quick one to show you the end of it. And like I said, if I do videos, like if I do this on Friday, when we got FragaJune continuing, I'm not going to be doing a full page like this. It'll just be like I'd be like a 3 by 5, maybe a 4 by 7, something like that. That'd be a much more manageable size, and we'll see. So, but I hope you like it. I think it looks pretty poppin', and I think it looks good. So, you guys have a great day, and remember, as always, take life one dot at a time.